Change is difficult. We all know that. But the good news is you get to choose your difficulties. Today I'm explaining why and what this little mindset shift can do for you and your money. How's it going, everyone? Craig here, and I'm a financial coach and profit advisor who is passionate about helping people and small businesses make money simpler so that they can take home more and enjoy life more. Now, change is difficult. I constantly working with people and changing their lives. I'm working with coaches myself who are helping me make huge shifts and adjustments in a lot of areas of my life, and it's never easy. It's not supposed to be easy. If it's difficult, that's a sign that you're on the right track, right? But sometimes those difficulties can force us to quit. I've quit many things because they're too hard, or I've even avoided starting things because they're too hard, or I'm afraid they're going to be too hard. But today I want to tell you one little thing that's going to shift that mindset a little bit and hopefully motivate you to push through those difficulties so that you can get to the other side. And it is that you get to choose your difficulties. Think about it this way. Struggling to live paycheck to paycheck, really hard. Starting to budget and finally take control of your money is really hard. So choose. Which hard do you want to go for? Do you want to continue to struggle, or do you want to push through and at least have some purpose and some peace of mind, and knowing that the difficulty on that choice is going to slowly wane? That's what we want to look for. Is the choice I'm making, is the difficulty that I'm choosing, is it going to get easier over time or harder over time? Living paycheck to paycheck is going to get harder over time for sure. But digging into a budget and making those changes is really, really difficult, but it will get easier. So you get to choose your difficulties, right? So think about that in everything you're doing. Staying with a job that you hate is miserable and it's hard. Going and learning a new craft, or putting yourself out there and interviewing and looking for other jobs that might be the right fit, or starting your own business is also hard. So choose which one you want. It applies to every piece of life, and there's a couple things that's going to give you some peace of mind there. Number one is it lets you weigh your options and knowing, hey, you know what, this stinks, but doing nothing also stinks, right? So I'm going to choose to follow this one. But number two is also just knowing that if you choose not to do something because it's too hard, it's a choice. And you clearly made that decision, and it's not right or wrong. It's just knowing that I'm in this situation because I'm choosing to be at this moment. As soon as you're aware of that fork in the road and you choose which way you want to go, that's your choice. And you can always change it later, but the challenges you're facing on that road are there mostly by choice. And so at any point you can make that shift and decide you want to jump to the other hard road. But all roads are hard. It's rare that we're going to stumble on something that's going to be life-changing that was easy like the drop of a hat. So I know it's kind of some hard news to take on, but for me, it offers just a little bit of comfort. I'd love to know what you think. Choosing your difficulties. Where do you see that? Do you agree with me? Do you disagree? Does it give you hope? Does it bum you out? Let me know in the comments box below. And if you would like to dig into making a change, getting some guidance on doing that difficult thing of shifting your entire life and changing something core about you to make it easier so that you're on a different path of difficulty, I'd love to meet with you. A free coaching session is just below in the description if you're a business owner or personal finances. Let's talk and get you to where you want to be. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Be sure to subscribe, hit that like button and that bell button to get notified when I post, and I will see you in the next video.